Welcome back to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on Vegas, allnetradio.com, where you can say whatever the fuck you want, and we do.
Fuck.
We're just talking about face sitting. Hell yeah, we can talk about anything we want.
It's time for catch-ups. Do you have why don't one of us go first?
Well, I haven't done much. I mean, I had a year, I left the show in the middle of the show last week.
Right.
And went right to the emergency room.
Let everybody know why.
I had a urinary tract infection. If you noticed at the beginning of the show, I kept going to the bathroom. I'm sure it was residuals from the bash.
Oh.
Because that happens, okay? So... That's funny. You know what I'm talking about. See,
what is she talking about?
Yeah. So I had a great bash. No, and I was never in the pool, not once. So it wasn't the pool. Okay. So anyway, I've taken my antibiotics, and my lovely Sierra came and picked me up from the emergency room, and she thought she'd have to stay all night.
Because that's what bitches do.
That's right. But I was lucky. I was in and out of UMC in 3 hours, that was on the fast track they put me on.
Nice.
So I was good. So anyway, so I kind of stayed away from sex this week because, let's not aggravate a situation. Let's get done with the antibiotics and then move on.
So Batman must be blowing you the fuck up.
Yeah, Batman's blowing me up. He's been working though too. So we've.
Has he gotten too clingy yet?
No, I kind of slowed that down.
Oh, was a little too much?
Get a little clingy. So yeah.
For those of you who don't know, our Sweet Cheeks does not want anything. She has not been willing to do anything serious with anybody.
I haven't found the person I want to be serious with.
And if anybody tries to get serious with her, she will shut that shit down.
If it's not somebody I want to get serious with,
right.
I shut it down. So obviously I haven't found nobody I want to get serious with yet. So no, I have, I've been married twice, and that'll fuck your ass up.
Yeah, well.
Know? So I've been doing a lot of show stuff. You guys get random emails of the day with stupid shows.
I know. I feel so horrible when I get these emails because she is working her ass off while I'm at work working my ass off doing work and not show stuff. And I'm like, damn it, stop working so much on the show because I can't right now.
Well, but I work at home. So because I work at home, my real job, I have time to fart around on the internet and collect info and do all that kind of stuff. So
and get crazy ass party theme ideas.
I know, wasn't that a great list?
That was a huge list.
I researched that. I mean party ideas, you guys. Now tell me what you think about this idea, because I love this. It's called a stoplight party, and you wear a red shirt if you're taken, a green shirt if you're single, and a yellow if you're open to options.
You know what? To me, it sounds like a Star Trek convention. So
it does. I was thinking all the red shirts are gonna die.
Really? Why is it Star Trek?
That's the red color of the shirts.
Red,
Data wore gold.
Engineering wears red.
Yeah, Worf.
I have to work with these geek girls, and it drives me fucking nuts. I don't get it. So anyway, that
sounds like Comic-Con to me, baby.
That's right. Which I believe the Star Trek convention is going to be here.
Well, you know what other one I liked? I liked the graffiti party, where everybody wears a white shirt or white clothes, and you have markers all over the tables, and you graffiti on each other.
That's actually kind of cool. I kind of like
that.
Last
thing I want is some random dude coming up and writing on my titties.
Well, then you tell him he has to write on your back. Okay, you can choose that. But also they had one like that where you had the fluorescent markers, like highlighters, and then had all black lights in the room. Now that would be fun too.
Now I would love to do a glow party where you have the black light responsive paints and glowing shit to put on your body. We did that for a holiday party at our company, and that was a lot of fun.
So, well, we're going to be throwing some parties, so we had to come up with some ideas. So I had to throw those out there. But other than that, I've had a boring life, children and cooking and living life, But I haven't drank since the bash because I really needed to dry my that's probably
your liver out.
Liver
problem.
Detoxify.
Yeah, but I drank last night.
Yeah, you did.
And drank. I had a really good time. It was fun.
So my week has been kind of calm as well. The man has been working, so I'll back my catch up with you.
Okay.
I was planning on masturbating one morning when he left.
You fell asleep?
And I fell completely asleep.
Don't Don't you hate when that happens?
You know, I had an issue with our web host last week or week before last, so it shut us down for the entire week. So when it finally came back up, I was like catching up. I was like doing just, and I was staying late, which I shouldn't be because I'm not supposed to get overtime, but everybody was yelling at me about when is this going to be done. And so that was like my stress for the week. And so when I finally got home at night, I just didn't want to do anything, just zoned out on TV, the poor man, but he was working. So that's good. Because when he's working, we usually don't do a lot of fooling around because he has to go to bed really early and get up like at 3 a.m, to get to his job. So I've missed him this week. One of the things that I did do was I sent him some money this week. I have a new bank account with one of these new fancy banks, and I have the phone app for it. And he said something about he only had $4 left in the bank. I said, well, I'll give you some money. So I sent him money with my phone this morning. I am such a tech geek. It was so much fun.
Oh, she keeps sending money back and forth.
I'll send you $5 more. Yay!
Can I give you my bank account number? Okay.
I don't even need that. All I need is your phone number, right?
Oh, wow.
Awesome. So
my phone number is 702.
He texted me this morning. He goes, "Was that you?" I'm like, "It doesn't fucking tell you who gives you money. What's up with that?" So we did lots of smoochies this afternoon with via text, and
you guys have a digital relationship.
We do. Speaking of, when we first started dating, he had a fancy phone, but he used it for calls and calls only. And so I said to him, I said, "Do you text?" He goes, "Not really." I said, "You're going to need to learn how to text." So he went and changed his phone plan so he could get unlimited texting just for me. And it's almost exclusively what we do. I only call him if he doesn't answer my texts. It's the only time I call him. Or if I need to know something like right now, which is hardly ever.
But that's all the time. Because like if somebody calls me and I'm like, what the fuck they calling me for?
Right.
Why didn't they text?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's how I know it's important, is if one of these two actually calls me.
That's right.
Right. Yeah, there's a few times that...
If they send me a text and I'm not feeling it, I'm like, I'll get back to them later. But if they call me, I know I got to answer the fucking phone.
That's true. That's
exactly the same with me as well.
Yeah, if one of you guys call me physically, it's like I pick up right away.
So I'm hoping that the man... Well, I'm not hoping. I am hoping because he likes being at work. It makes him in a better mood. I've noticed when he is not working, after it's been like a stretch of not working, he gets really grumpy.
That's a man ego. He's got to feel that.
Well, I don't. That doesn't have to do with me. I think it's just it's just a him. It's a him
it's
thing,
a person
right?
thing, I think, yeah.
So I love it when work calls him, and I know that I'm going to miss him because he's going to be working 15, 16 hours.
But the sex will be great.
It will be once we're able to do that, and so yeah, I'm hoping he works next week. Not only for the fact that it's good for him, and our money situation, because he makes a lot of money, which is awesome, but so I can maybe actually masturbate without falling asleep. Because I haven't done that. I don't do that as often as I used to.
Yeah, when you have somebody there, you don't.
What's that? Well, no, she does, but
her man's gone out of town.
Right, but it wasn't even something that ever crossed my mind to do. I mean, even if there were stretches where we weren't, together or
Do you have a low sex drive?
I think so. It's not like super high. I don't want to have sex all the time.
You can't compare hers to yours, whore.
Not that I'm saying...
They love me. Really, they do. I promise.
I have a lot of... Not to say... this is going to sound insulting, but it's not meant to be. Okay? I have a lot of things going on in my life that are very satisfying to me. Mm-hmm. So, and sex is just one of those things, but it's not fully encompassing, I guess.
Uh-huh.
So, I mean, if I do a great job on a website that I'm building, or if I do some social media awesomeness or something like that, I'm like really excited, and I go have a cigarette. It's very satisfying to me to do stuff like that, I guess.
No, I understand that. I'm the same way. I get, a lot of, but I like to have a little dick now and then,
Well, I get it now and then.
I need my pussy lick,
Well, every time she gets her pussy licked, she falls off the fucking bed. So
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So
well, and you guys have to have marathon sex.
Well, we've been doing really good about not having the marathon thing going on, and of course I'm the kind of guy I'm not spontaneous, so I don't like it to be, come on, let's go have sex. I'm like, whoa, let me go.
Not like me where I'm leaving panties at the front door and having sex in the backyard.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I do. Yeah.
So
there's a trail of clothes to the bedroom.
Anyway, so life is great right now. I mean, I do miss my man. He's at home right now. He just texted me, and so I think he might be off tomorrow. So maybe
he was a hero. He took me to the hospital last week.
I know.
He drove me to. He's like, you want me to come in with you? I'm like, no, I'm good.
He loves you girls. He loves you guys like crazy.
He's always good about taking care of us, so he did, and so I thanked him.
All right, so that's it for me. That's it for you. So let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we got Sierra, and maybe Eve will give us a catch-up. Or at least a good story, right?
Right.
This is the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on VegasOnNetRadio.com. We'll be right back.